They're huge.
Yep.
They're the largest navigable inland waterway in Australia, comprising over 400 square kilometres. And just get your head around that, that's 10 times the size of Sydney Harbour.
Our first stop is Lakes Entrance, on the edge of the 90-mile beach where the Gippsland Lakes meet the Southern Ocean. It's a town renowned for its seafood. The allure of fresh prawns whet our appetite. And we settle into the Big Four Water's Edge Holiday Park with our seafood feast.
We had to have some prawns and some oysters, didn't we?
You drive in, the water's,
All around
right
you.
next to you.
Yep. We're literally about 100 metres just from the water there. Can you hear all the kids?
Yeah, jumping on the jumping pillow, going crazy as kids do.
You're going to have to go on there. Everywhere we go, Charlie has to have a swimming pool, don't you?
Yep.
But right now, we're more interested in the fresh prawns and oysters.
Well, here is to our Lakes District adventure. Lakes Entrance, Meetung.
After a relaxing night, we head half an hour down the road to the heart of the Gippsland Lakes. Welcome to Meetung. At sunrise, it's sparkling, and with the mist rising from the water, locals and holidaymakers are out enjoying its beauty. A charming village that's tucked away like a well-kept secret, with its history steeped in boats, Meetung is home to around 1,200 locals and swells into the thousands during holiday season. We're welcomed by Ian, who runs the Visitor Information Centre.
I'm somewhat, I suppose, getting towards being a local now. I've been here 11 years.
Yeah.
I was a visitor who loved the place and decided to stay. Everyone is very welcoming
Yeah, it's beautiful.
and engaging, and that's the lovely thing.
I love this
Yes,
shop.
we have Tallow Wood Emporium here.
Oh, very nice.
Plenty to see, plenty to buy.
I hear there's very good food over at the
Yes,
galley over there.
we have a number of very good restaurants in
Yeah.
Meetung. We have the Meetung Galley, we have Bancroft Bites, the Meetung Hotel. We have a lovely pizza shop now.
Magic hour in Meetung on the water.
Beautiful and peaceful.
Oh my goodness.
And the pelicans are here to greet us. There are a lot of fish in Bancroft Bay, so they get plenty of food.
There's another one over here.
Yes, and each day at the hotel,
over here.
they
Really?
feed them.
A bit of fishing.
Very popular.
Oh, hello.
Hi, how are you?
Good. It's beautiful down here.
It is, yeah. You often get a lot of breeze though, so it's about the only criticism. But in terms of scenery,
the breeze. Look at my hair. It's like not even. There's no wind.
that's the
Come on!
that's the salt, I think.
Are you a local or are you?
No, we've got a house that we share, just looking over Bancroft Bay here. So we come down here every holiday. So it's a lot, about 4 times a year.
The area is filled with treasures to visit. Many are nestled in the surrounding bushland, including this jewellery studio.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to 1-off-2. My name's Marcus. This is our lovely building.
How about this? I feel like I've just stepped onto the set of Grand Designs or something. This is just unbelievable.
Aren't we spoiled?
1-off-2 is a dream come true for Marcus and his wife Dora, who've been working together for the past 20 years.
Well, this is a current exhibition. It's a group exhibition called Sweet Abundance, and we have 14 artists from around Australia and 2 from Germany. That's some of my work right there, silver and glass rings.
Oh, I like this one. That's lovely.
Blue Heaven.
And I see your beautiful wife is over here.
Yeah, Dora's working over there at her workbench.
Marcus proudly shows off their work, which is inspired by their surroundings.
Dora does a lot of enamelling, as you can see here, so she's inspired a lot by the view out of the window here, hence a lot of green is involved in her work. For me, it's the materials, like this ring here, it's a recycled dinner plate. So I have a room with lots and lots of bits and pieces, porcelain and glass and beach pebbles and shells and whatever, and when I want to make a special piece, I'll drag out some of my boxes onto the bench here and open it up, lay it all out and then sort of play around with all the different materials and colours until I find the match.
You've got the water, you've got the mountains, the forest, and all of that is part of why we live here, but also part of our work.
Back down by the water, we make our way along the boardwalk, ready for our Meetung adventure.
I like these boats. Hello.
Hi there, guys. Welcome. How are you?
Welcome. Hi, I'm Sasha.
Sasha?
Cam.
We jump on board with Riviera Nautic for a day on the lakes with Cam and Sasha, who made the move here from Melbourne a few years ago to run a fleet of 12 charter boats.
So this is what Meetung's all about.
It's all about being out on the water in Meetung and on the Gippsland Lakes.
We head out, around the corner, towards a place called Barrier Landing.
You keep your eyes peeled for dolphins on the way too, with a bit of luck. Yeah. It's actually a unique species of dolphin to the Gippsland Lakes called the Burranen dolphin.
There's a slight norwesterly wind, just enough to put the sails up. So Clint is put to work.
Right,
Just start
this.
pulling. That's it.
Ah, easy. Look at
Beautiful. Keep it going, keep it going. Is that getting a bit tough now?
Yep.
Keep it going.
This is just like winding up a big caravan, Jen. Hey?
All right, that's about it.
Sails are up. We've got a northwester, and we're sailing.
That's what it's all about, mate. Cut the engine, the silence. No sound of engines, just moving gently through the water. It's beautiful.
It's glorious. Geez, haven't you got the life, mate?
I guess we do, yeah. We are pretty lucky.
Spending time with Sasha and Cam, you can see why they've fallen in love with this place.
We love working with him and
Yeah, it's been good actually. It is really nice to be able to. That's a little bit too relaxed, Cam. We do need to stay in the channel.
you're making us city folk very jealous. We've got to all come down here more often and get our dose of Meetung.
Yeah, it's good for the soul.
We sail on and take in the wildlife.
And just on the other side of this sand dune is the ocean beach. So this is all naturally formed over millions of years with the sediment that comes down from the rivers.
And like you were saying, it's protected area.
Yeah, so the wetlands have got the Ramsar Convention protection, so there's a commitment for the conservation of the wetlands for the bird life, which is really significant. So we want to really work towards preserving the environment and caring for it so that years and years to come we can still enjoy what's so special about it now.
Cam navigates us into the jetty with ease. And we head off for lunch.
You see what everyone's raving about now, can't you?
You certainly can. Do you want to move to Meetung?
Yes. Oh, hello! How beautiful is this?
We relax on 90 Mile Beach and even get a soaking for good measure. And then all that's left to do is enjoy.
Huge.
I'm going a little.
Oh, you got the small one, clean. Yeah.
Do you make these yourself, guys?
Oh, we'd like to claim that we did.
But no, we'll stick to boats. Yeah, no, these were made by the Meetung Galley
Oh, right.
back in the village.
The
Yeah.
local cafe. This is your spot. This is your slice of paradise.
We do share it with some others. This is the best part of it. We've been sailing for the day. You come to a destination and you just get to explore and enjoy the location that you've reached.
Yeah.
It's a good adventure.
And in Gippsland, we stayed at Big Four Water's Edge Holiday Park in Lakes Entrance, went sailing on the Gippsland Lakes with Riviera Nautic of Meetung. And for more ideas on what to do in Meetung and the Gippsland Lakes, visit inspiredbygippsland.com.au.